Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, that's dire. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some kind of reward for this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolucion. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around, and leave. We're gonna go with killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess
Have a good night,
much worse
Snowy.
than slaying a fisherman or a miller or
Thank
a
you for stopping in.
seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
It's a Telltale game. Yeah. Okay. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked
While
up?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Me and the homies ignore the narrator unless they give us what we want. Are you having
Unless,
fun over there,
of course,
Minji?
You do your job and slay her.
Okay. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Love you all, you cuties. Viva la revolucion. Wreck prejudice. Keep the gay. Gay keep the ads. Eat burgers. Drink milk. But most importantly, forfeit all possessions to Cheese Daddy. Y'all are hecking goobers. Oh, are we doing... Alright. I'll do the curse face tax. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special
Thank you for the head
just
pat.
for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
The bay tender, Jesus. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Oh, that's
Find
interesting.
the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that's great.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
A pristine blade for the pristine cut.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I hate myself for making this joke. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
In we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Blade, they took you.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
Mercury, welcome in. How you doing?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
How about we place the meat down gently?
Thank you.
No
Maybe
gentle,
now we
only
can
drop.
Just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Let's see. Let's start with what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you? No, how long have you been down here?
Too long.
Her voice is so hot.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
No, he does not.
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it's an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the
All the
world.
heckin' cuties in chat.
I
My
think.
goodness.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Let's see. Let's deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
My goodness, Aki. My goodness.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two
Thank
of us
you for the
have
head
going
pat.
on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
You guys are gonna make me blush over here. My goodness.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number
I may
of
not
good
understand
things
sarcasm,
that
but
I'm
I know
sure
when
you
someone is
think
being
you
fishy,
want
this
to
narrator is
hear.
being fishy. Yes, the narrator is very fishy.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
So it kind of reminds me of like the Stanley Parable, where it was like you didn't know whether you could trust the narrator or not.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Posture check. Thank you.
Or
I
do you
will.
trust
I will make
whoever
sure I'm
put
sitting
me
up
here?
straight. Thank you.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
By the way, once again, I did put a trigger warning in the title. This game did say it has some body horror and gore and stuff like that. So, last caution of warning before we proceed.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Let's examine the chains.
You have to be kidding me.
I'm just gonna piss off the narrator right away.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains
Is
somewhere.
it me or chat is a bit sussier than I remember? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well then,
Is someone else here?
try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Gotta free the cutie.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task
It is in
done.
fact Wednesday.
Your shouts and pleas
Hey,
are
let me
met
out of
with
here.
silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I guess we'll return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
A good question.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
Yeesh.
you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Free from her bindings, the
You guys
princess
can't
turns
see
to
it,
face
but
you.
the mouse cursor is the
Fierce
blade, and it
gaze
has
into
blood on it
your
now, and it
eye.
didn't before.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No,
I mean,
just
she
can't
probably
let
is
her
evil,
escape into the
but-
world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Look at our arm. That's interesting.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, Jesus. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Yeah, blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
I know, right?
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Well, GG's, guys. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end
You
of
killed
the
Sig,
world.
you bastard. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
You
This
don't
is the
have
first
that.
time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Voice
I
of the
wouldn't trust
skeptic.
a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Wah, 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 wah. Is that what we're going
If you're
for?
back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt.
It really
If
does.
I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Sure you are.
Anyway, I believe your
Oh,
second
this is so
question was,
good.
what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Right?
Do you think the people there lived
We
happily
can
ever
fix
after?
her. I'm very
Or
sure.
do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles.
He is talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what
Fix
this
each
place
other.
is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh, the bullshit.
You're
You're
the
special.
only person
Okay.
capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right.
Right,
We're
people.
here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Sounds familiar. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about
me that in
her,
high
the
school
better
all
things
the
will go for
time.
all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
All right. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is
Never-
true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Definitely playing the role of untrustworthy narrator.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
I will say it is
Within,
interesting,
You find a
the
note
hand
in
and the
your
claws.
handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. please just trust that these rules are in place for a
Just because
reason.
they're
I'm on
vampires.
your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
This is true.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Yep.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink?
Did you say
out loud?
wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Oh, the writing is so good.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat
Interesting.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor,
Sorry, cut your
a
throat.
pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Minor details are important. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
This is the biggest gaslighter of them all.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Enter the basement.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Guess we don't have a choice
You
this
sure?
time.
She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
That's actually what I was thinking.
Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that. Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy, we'll be fine.
Yes, take me with you. I won't kill you this time.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, why don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock
interesting.
eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy
Thank you for
collar
the
around
head
her
pat.
neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains
Housekeeping.
binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
It is interesting.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here, leave the princess in the basement. Let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
BDSM gone wrong. Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here. Actually, you're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that, or slay the princess. Let's ask about the other chain.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
You could always try it on.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory.
Right, it was the
if you're
first
going
plan.
to save the world.
Inspect the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't. I am.
You're still going to inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes,
It's
it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp.
Sorry. As if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hand, snapping around your neck.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are we stuck here now?
Yes.
I just got an achievement, become your own jailer.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Blade, no, you flew across the room.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
I believe I can fly. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Did you know that was going to happen to me?
No.
Interesting. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
That's rude.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't.
Soupy! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. My name is Signorchez. I am a cheese changeling that runs this fine establishment. We're currently playing some Slay the Princess. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. We're going to be here for a couple more hours playing this. We do have an ad coming up in about 6 minutes, which we will take a break for. But welcome in. You forgot to do your raid message. I get that. But thank you, Soupy. How was your stream?
Time passes.
And Ray, welcome in. How you doing?
It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
Blazin', welcome in.
At least the world is safe.
Yeah, bookie eye.
You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around her.
Oh, goodness. I did that again. Sorry. How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted.
I do have to run. Have a good stream. Thank you, Soupy. Have a fantastic evening, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to
I love the voice of the
exist.
skeptic. That's great.
That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Still rude.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the
Narrator's Todd
stonework
Howard
and watch
confirmed.
lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? I
Nope,
guess she
sorry.
hasn't. Even more silent time passes
Can I take
as
my
you
hand off
watch
the mouse?
roots push themselves.
Yes, it's
through
getting
the
darker
increasingly
and
porous
things are
walls of the
decaying.
basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering
me
the
do bit
ground
talk.
and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Help, I'm buried under the rubble. Excuse me? You didn't get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
And second thought, you think seems more problematic. Sorry, won't be much help tonight. I think I have food poisoning. Oh, Leo, take care of yourself, please. Please, please, please take care of yourself. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Mod appreciation. Thank you, Drunk. Yes, my mods are fucking amazing. Fantastic people. Amazing streamers. And I have the best mod team this side of Twitch. And I will die on that hill. Leo, one of my amazing mods. Please, please, please take care of yourself tonight. Aki's floating around here. And she is also wonderful and amazing. And Suave is hanging out around here too. So, I appreciate the fuck out of all of you guys. You guys are amazing.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go looking for her.
If there's even a her to find anymore.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
The narrator is gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Interesting. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Okay, but we're going to pause. And that's all the time we have for today. If you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube words, as it really does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, keep it cheesy.